And, you know, like Marcus Bendler taught a lot of the other climbers how to climb, and the Russians will tell you that. So, you know, we're standing on a lot of shoulders of other athletes, and you're watching Valetin Sipavin, and I suspect if you're a young athlete, this is the man you want to watch. If you're a man and you're a young man, Sipavin, and I suspect if you're a young athlete, this is the man you want to watch. If you're a man and you're a young man and you're looking to come into this sport, look at how powerful this guy is. He has trained to become this strong. This isn't something that he just showed up with. He's been training like this. I remember beating Valentin in, you know, earlier competitions, and man, he is absolutely smoking the field now. He's still got just about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, faster than any other athlete thus far, and definitely not even shaking out, you know, not even slowing down. He's doing a great job, and you know, the gravity up there is pretty intense. So he's just keeping a pace. His pace is slowed just a little bit, but you know what? Like, he's still making incredible progress. He doesn't have any more clips for the next, like, 7 or 8 moves here.
Yes, he's a very methodical climber, and maybe the fact that he's slowing down here is a good idea. You know, some of these holes are very sketchy, as we say, or very easy to come off of. And as we saw in the semifinals, there were a lot of very explosive balls, and then again tonight in the finals, we had seen some very surprising explosive balls. So him being careful and using his raw power to slowly come into these holes definitely is to his advantage.
Yeah, a lot of the crowd watching on is Valetin Sipavin coming up on the 2-minute mark. A lot of big, powerful move right there, trying to get down, and he's shaking it out. He knows he's got a couple of more powerful moves coming up, but he's getting out onto about a 45-degree angle wall here. One of the most difficult walls to climb in all of mixed climbing competition. Very difficult. He had a choice there. He could have gone into an iron cross, which he could have done, because he does have that kind of power, but he's elected to stay on the figure 4, figure 9, coming out of it, hanging on with one arm. And he's back on the wall. He's got 1 minute 30 seconds left. If he can just make one more move, that puts him tied with yeah, this is high point right here. Young Hing Han. All right. Yeah. Valetin Sipavin moving himself into the 3rd place overall, at least right now. Secured himself a place on the podium. And I'm telling you, this guy is gunning for gold. Obviously, he's got good position here. He hasn't made a clip in many moves. He's got several more moves to go, and if he can just hang on, and he's off, he's on. What an amazing demonstration of his absolute raw power.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I don't know how he's still on there. You know, and as you say, Mark, he does have raw power, but that hold is so small and so specific. I don't know how he was able to switch tools and stay on. And he's timed.
What an incredible performance by Valetin Sipavin. Taking the #1 position here for the men right right now, and you know he's got to be bittersweet about his performance. Like he's just looking, shaking his head. No, but you know, at the same time, he's in the #1 position right now and definitely secured himself a slot on the podium.